Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is BT Plays here, and today, as you can see, we are back in the green bean machine. That is the Lamborghini Egoista, and this still looks so stupid, but it looks so good at the same time. It looks like a Hot Wheels vehicle. But yeah, we're testing it on the Crew Motorfest today instead of the Crew 2. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? And I'm not exactly sure how much it does cost. I'm never too sure with any vehicles unless I buy them. So yeah, just bear that in mind. I think it is around 2 million or above 2 million. So just bear that in mind. But let's get into the customization, which there is actually some, which I'm quite surprised about. There is 6 hoods. What did we go for here? Did we go for that one? The carbon does look nice. I do like that. Yeah, the green's a bit too much, so we'll go for that one, I think. We also have 9 front bumpers to choose from. Considering the look and style of the vehicle, they've done a pretty good job of actually getting some parts that you can change on it, which is quite good. And we're gonna go for that one there, 10k, that's fine. We also have 2 front fenders, a little bit of a wide body going on there. Keep the black rims on and the red calipers. We'll also keep that as it is. We have 2 rear fenders just to match the front, and we have 5 rear wings as well. We can go completely butt naked, which looks very strange considering I've always used this thing with a rear wing on it. Are we gonna go for a big boy, or are we just gonna go for a small one? You know what? We'll keep this one on, I think. Or do we get this one? We'll keep that one on for now. We'll keep that one on. That's fine as it is. Can you change the colour? You can. So you can get it in a grey. The grey does look very nice, to be fair. But the green, I think, is where it is. That's where it stands out the most. What other colours look decent on it? Like a blue looks quite nice. Like a baby blue. That looks very nice. What about like a dark blue? Maybe not too dark, but like a... Oh, this car is just so... It's just like such a concept vehicle that like any random bold colors look pretty good on it. Like all of these look nice. That does look very nice. The purple does look very nice as well. But we're gonna keep the green on it. That looks quite nice as well. Wow, this vehicle does look quite nice in most colors, most bright colors. But let's get straight into the upgrade parts or the performance parts. And obviously, it is a not a Street Tier 2 vehicle. It is a hypercar vehicle. If this thing was a Street Tier 2 vehicle, then yeah, that would be game over for the rest of them. But yeah, it's a hypercar vehicle, and it is really insane. Just look at the stats. It does have a top speed of 280 miles per hour. Has a 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. Brake distance 60 to 0 is 19.8 yards, and also has 951 horsepower as well. Not the fastest 0 to 60 we've seen, but still a very solid vehicle. So let's get into an event and see how well this performs in game. It's only right to take the Lamborghini to a Lamborghini event, so that is what we are doing today. But instead of using this vehicle, we're using the Egoista. Is it called the Egoista? I think it's called the Egoista, I don't know, but I don't know how else it would be pronounced. Egoista? Egoista? It's Italian. I don't speak Italian, so the most I can do outside of English is German, but not Italian. Even though I've been to Italy, I can't say anything in Italian except for grazie. That's about it. But here we go. We are off. And let's see how well this vehicle does perform. Already feels very fast. That 0 to 60 does feel very quick. 2.9 seconds. But handling wise, didn't feel the best there. Won't lie. Definitely didn't feel the greatest there. I've just been hit right in the back by that lovely Jesco. I do want to try to test out the Jesco one day, of course. But this thing is picking up some speed now. We were until we hit into a fence, but we're still picking up some speed. Brakes are pretty good as well, to be fair. I'm just not handling this thing well at all. There's 4 laps in this event as well. Great. Better be short laps, and I think they are. Okay, good. But yeah, we definitely aren't the best at handling this vehicle right now. It's definitely fast, but just braking too late just doesn't help this vehicle at all. I found that with most hypercar vehicles, that if you can't judge the turn and you don't brake quite a lot before it, then the vehicles just feel awful in like handling that corner. But then if you brake too early, the AI is just gonna like either one bump into you or just completely overtake you. So yeah, it's very hard to judge turns in this game with hypercar vehicles, but I feel like if you keep practicing it and once you actually nail it and get it right, then yeah, they will be very, very good. But I mean, we've come back from a pretty bad start to the first, so we'll happily take that. And yeah, the best thing about this vehicle is obviously the speed, and it is very, very quick. If you had this thing on like a straight line event, this thing would be doing bits, but because I just cannot judge any corner at all. I am making this vehicle look very bad, but it does actually feel pretty good. Okay, I've sort of got used to it now. I'll say that and then I'll mess up these last few turns, but no, I sort of understand the handling now. That's what you need to do, I think. I can't really judge vehicles based off of one event, even though I do. I just feel like it's better to do multiple events, but obviously for the video, it's just best to get a quick review out of the vehicle just by doing one event. But to be fair, as the race went on, I definitely got more comfortable with the vehicle and I understood how to properly handle them corners. And I feel like this vehicle, it definitely still isn't the best vehicle in terms of hypercars. It's very fast, but it just didn't impress me that much considering it costs quite a lot of money. So yeah, I was quite disappointed in the performance of the vehicle, but still, I will give it another chance. And now it's time for the final verdict of this vehicle. And come on, no other vehicle looks like this. It is pretty unique. It is well, some people don't like it at all. They still have the yes, the first person as well. This is unique. This is like no other vehicle in the game. So I mean, if you can drive this thing in first person, then good luck. But it does look pretty cool. There is no other vehicle that really does that in this game. But yeah, performance-wise, the handling really did let it down. But again, that was probably my fault and just my lack of judgment completely. So I can't really blame the vehicle too much for that. It is very, very quick. Customization-wise, there was quite a bit of customization considering it is a concept vehicle. So they've done pretty well for what they can do with the customization. And also the price, quite expensive, but all hypercar vehicles are expensive. So out of 10, it sort of did feel average, so I feel like I can't give it anything too high, so I am going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Quite disappointed in this vehicle, definitely was a lot better in the Crew 2. Why is this guy crip walking? I will just drive. But yeah, 7.5 I think is fair for this vehicle. And obviously if you have used this vehicle, tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you in the next video.